Hello my friend, my name is Ginawan, who will explain by them how to increase your vocabulary. Okay, let's go. In this American English pronunciation video, we are going to offer how to increase your vocabulary. One of the challenges in learning the foreign language is remembering all of the new vocabulary. In this video, we are going to go over a few tips for learning new words and for remembering them. First, expose yourself to the language. For example, read. I still learn English word for reading. I find there's a very couple of months the New York Times uses a word that either I've never heard before or that I've heard but I'm not totally solid on the meaning. So I like it up. Learn their meaning and then go back to the stance and solidify it. One good idea is to think of another word that you know that you could reference its words, its with in that stance. What does what not change the meaning? Then say the stance words with that word. Trying the new word to a context of the stance will help you remembering it. If you know my channel, you know it's a pronunciation channel. I was learn the pronunciation when you learn a new word, when you look up a word in the dictionary. Pronunciation is always ranked 3. Many online dictionaries also apply an audio file so you can hear a native speaker say the word. Practice in a lot several times. You want to read and the right level to learn. If it's too easy, you won't learn many new vocabulary words. If it's too hard, you don't really get the context because there's too much that you don't know. Try reading at a level where you look up. At most, one word per stance. As you discover new words is your reading, with them done, along with the meaning and the context, you can either use a notebook or press card if you prefer that. Make a system that works for you so you know you are going to actually go back and study the word again. Most words you want remembering from just looking it up sounds. When you like the word up, the four related word in order or other form of the word. For example, let's say you're learning the word adjust, which is a verb. You might find in the dictionary that adjustable is an adjective. Adjective and adjustment is a noun where just done too. So, a good idea to look for one antonym or one synonym. An antonym is a word with an opposite meaning, and a synonym is a word with the same or similar meaning. So, let's say you are learning the word blurry. A synonym word would be fuzzy. An antonym would be clear. If any of these words are you know to you, read them down too. You can find synonym and antonym by looking in thesaurus like thesaurus.com. A good way to learn vocabulary is to watch TV, movies, and online video. But you can just sit back, relax, and be entertained. You can do that sometimes. You are going to learn more if you actually participate in learning. When I was in Germany, I rented a lot of TV with my notebook in hand. When I hear a word of person that I know I could identify, but didn't know the meaning of. I am I am stop it paying attention to the television or pursued what I was reaching and wrote down the words. Then I looked it up and meaning and wrote down the context. At this way, because I had the visual of what I had been saying. I had the visual of the were written down and I practiced it a lot several times. The context of the situation helped solidify that word or perceive. If you can rewind and wait again, do this and pay attention to the pronunciation. Pronunciation aloud 5 or 6 times. Make sure you write the pronunciation down, either using IPA or another system that works for you. This is also good for learning precise or sequences of what the are frequently used. When I was in Germany watching a drama, I heard the phrase, "Es tut mir furchtbar leid." I had never heard this phrase before. I know it tut mir leid, which means I'm sorry. So I recognized the phrase and learned a new way to intensify it was furchtbar. I'm terribly sorry. When you learn a new process when it's done. Okay, so what do you with all of this work and process you are working done? By learning them in the context of reading of video. You are already helping yourself memorize them, but you are still going to have to find answer works. Try to memorize really solid memories. 3 to 5 what a day. If you have a great memory, then maybe go for 10, but limit yourself to that. Tip 1. For memorization, the Laura tips. I am naming this after my friend who was studying Spanish abroad. Laura would write down and learn 4 or 5 new words that she heard in conversation. At, at the end of the day, she would turn them into a song. This might involve a gesture of movement to help her understand. Is my constraint just the word if the gesture was clear? Or the word and definition? Or the word in consistency? Adding a melody really help your brain hold onto information. She told me one of her song and I still remembering it. 8 years later, and I was not even trying to study Spanish at this time. Let's come up with an example song. Let's say you are learning the word sprint, the shape, increase, and content. Your song could go something like this. Sprint, don't deceive me. Increase, I care because I'm conquered. Then speed, much time on that. In short, the short and the fun sign in 10 for 12 time. Then sign the one from yesterday few time. Adding motion and melody. Yesterday a few time. Adding motion and melody. Will help you memorize. It doesn't matter a lot what the melody is or even if you're musical. It will still help you remembering. Tips 2 for memorization, repetition and grouping. Go over your vocabulary word many times. Practice them a lot. Repetition is extremely important in its tongue word to pronounce. Slow is done. Rules immediately but the word in group and drill the group together. Then do the different line and drill again. For example, if you were done 10 words of freestyle while reaching one episode of the Sopranos. Practice those words together and think about the episode and the context for each word, or group them by vowel, sound in the transit syllable. For example, furniture, unit, burglary, bedroom, jury, brood, cruise. That's what all hard the you are. Vowel in the transit syllable. You word by stress. Typical period numerous everything difficult Christ D-A D-A D-A. This where the syllable were traced on the first syllable. Or organize the word by meaning, grouping together words of similar meaning. Or group them by how will you? Now the first time while you now really will in one group. What you can of now in a second group. What you need a lot of help with in a third group. Creating various group will help you. Third group. Creating various group will help you memorize and will make drilling vocabulary more engaging. Tip 3. Visualization. When you learn a word come up with a picture for it, a mini story in one picture in your mind that makes sense to you. This is a common mnemonics device and you probably use it in when learning vocabulary in your own language. So, after as much of the language as you can turn reading and watching video or everything don't watch from conversation around you. That's why in a system that works for you. Maybe a notebook, maybe flashcards, and get creative when memorizing. The more often you come back and study your vocabulary words, the more you will be able to remembering them and to use them yourself in writing and conversation. Do you have other methods for learning vocabulary? Let's make now in the comment below. Also, I am happy to tell you that my book, American English Pronunciation, is available for process. If you want on organized step-by-step response to you want organized step-by-step response to build your American accent. Click here to get the book or see the description below. I think you are going to love it. That is and thanks so much for use Gunawan English. See you again.
Lesson How to Indonesian Class 101.com English in the 2 minutes, the fast and is the most fun way to learn English. Hi, I'm Labato. Stay here. In this series, we will learn some easy ways to ask questions and answer general questions in English. This is useful and is only takes 3 minutes. In this lesson, you will learn how to ask about one hobby without the word hobby. Hobby from Indonesian. Wikipedia free encyclopedia. Hobby are recreational activities done at leisure to call one mind. Hobby is a text word in the English. Hobby aim. The purpose of hobby or school dessert. and get pleasure. There are various people ask. Hobbies such as the question this question, making, improving, playing, and the adult education. Example of typical hobbies in schedule: philately, photography, calligraphy, paint, words, sewing, origami, automotive. You might have sent the question, do you have a hobby? Or what is your hobby? Answer, yes, my hobby is I like sport, like futsal, jogging, and also love to read books. In the English textbooks, however, native English speaker almost never ask the word hobby when asking about them. A more natural way ask to same question is, what are you doing for fun? Let's practice this question. What are you doing for fun? What do you do for fun? Go to the parks, plan the dinner with friends, hang out with friends and coffee shop and more. You can also ask, what do you in your spare time? What do you in your spare time? Learn, and the skill, can up learn a new language, exercise, find answer to life, come out and socialize, and much more. See how native speaker will do it? The answer way to either say, I like, or just I like follow it by the what you like. For example, if you like the watch movie, you say, I like to watch movie, or I like to watch movie. I like to watching movie, or I like to watch movie. And if you love golf, you can say, I love to play golf, or I love to play golf. I love to play golf, or I love to play golf. You can emphasize how too much you love your hobby, and by adding words like really, in front of like, for example, I love watching movie on their hand. If you went to downplay how too much you like something, you say people, for example, I love playing tennis. Now it's time for Julius advice. If you do not have a specific hobby, or do you went to specific way to answer is, I like to hang out with my friend and this like that. I like to hang out with my friend and this to like that. Just as I like and that hang out with my friend. That and stuff like that. How do you answer the question? Where are you from? It does not even have a form. We will discuss this and more in the next English in 3 times. Student.
English Classic English in 3 minutes. The fastest, easy, and most fun way to learn English. Hey everyone, I'm Julius. In this series, we will learn some easy ways to ask questions and answer the general question in English. This is very useful, and it only takes 3 minutes. In this season, you will learn how to ask someone where they go to school or university. Asking someone where they go to university is a good little conversation question and conversation. However, you must be careful not to offend people if they do not to go in university. We will tell you how to do this. They will probably leave the university, so you ask by using the past tense. You go to university, the answer to this question is very easy. What you say is, I went to the university in city. I went to the Tanjungpura University in Pontianak. If the city or city name is part of university name, such as the University of Tokyo or Oxford University, you can add a country name instead. I went to Tanjungpura University in Pontianak. Once you hear someone else answer, politely comment. As an example, well, that's very famous university. Or just, oh really? With intonation upwards. Sometimes when you ask, where do you go to university? Other people may respond, I do not go to university. In this situation, you must be careful how you reply so as not to appear rude. It's polite not to act surprised, but instead make positive comments like, oh really? Or ask questions like, you do to the work right way? Answer, yes, I am. Now it's time for Bravo to advise. A good follow-up question for continuing the conversation is to ask others, what did you learn? Answer, today I studied electrical engineering. Listen. Or, what are your majors? Answer, electrical engineering. This is give them a chance to talk about some things they are interested in. In the next lesson, you will learn to ask basic questions about other people who often appear in first conversation between native speaker. Do you have brother or a girl? Answer, yeah. See you again.